Alright, so I think I just tried to do a live video. I don't know what the heck just happened with that daggone thing, because I don't know how YouTube works. But we're gonna do it like this. So after making that first video, I realized I got like 30 more minutes before I get ready to go to my real job. So we're gonna sit here together for just a few minutes and try to get this daggone skull right with some AB sculpt and keep it from getting too weird on me. Cause look at this crap. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. That looks like something from Halloween. That is ugly. I mean, that is ugly. Shoo. Alright. Need to somehow pinch that here. Yeah. Anyway, I need to fix that bottom eye. Alright. So, as I posted on my Facebook, if any of you other taxidermists that hopefully see this, it's close to or in North Carolina, if y'all know of any reasonable priced classes or schools or something that does coyotes, because I'm really wanting to get into like the full body coyote mounts. Because I've had several people ask me about it. If you could, let me know. Send me something. Call me. Shoot me a call. My number's on my Facebook. Shoot me a call, because I would love to learn more about how to do different mounts. I don't really want to get into birds, because sorry guys, hell no. A lot more of my buddies have asked me about, hey, you gonna do ducks? Nah. Nope. I've heard too many war stories from ducks to even think about messing with a duck. Turkeys, we might get into. I haven't heard but so many things about messing with turkeys. That's looking better. Looking a little better. Looking a little better to say. But yeah, it's not as Halloween-y. Still need to build that up though. Hey, I didn't realize it was that bad. But I do want to give a shout out though, because there was a while back I reached out to several different taxidermists with questions about trying to redo an old mount, because I didn't have experience in that, and I didn't want to take a chance at messing it up. And only one reached back out to me, and I'm not talking crap about the other ones, so please don't get it twisted. But Cedar Ridge here on YouTube, where I really actually started learning a lot from, thank you, sir. I hope you see this. He's the only one that called me back and actually let me pick his brain about that subject. And just for your information, it worked. We got it going. Worked out just fine. Hide came off good. Reused the same hide. That is looking a lot better. There we go. Now I just need to smooth that ugly mess out. Yeah, that hide worked out beautifully. So thank you, sir. I'll go over what I used, because I don't think he really messed with it. He didn't really know what to tell me on that one, or if he did, I don't know. But he told me to let him know how it went, so hopefully you see this. And went good. Went beautifully. That's ugly. Just trying to do this rebuild real quick, and then I'll go over what I used. Fix this up real fast. A little bit of AB sculpt. Once that dries, that's gonna be solid. And actually, I learned how to do this from Cedar Ridge. YouTube Universities, where I've learned how to do a lot of these little extra rebuilds and shit. That's too thick right there. Bring that in some. Bring that in, spread that up. I can't say it enough, just like I learned at Boone Hill. Because I did end up, my wife surprised me for Christmas whenever I finally was like, hey, I've been wanting to do taxidermy for years. But I was one of those guys, I was like, I'm gonna wait until I have a shop. I got the space to do it. And I finally figured, if I wait that daggone long, I'm never gonna do this. Because shops are expensive. Good Lord have mercy. Started pricing them out. I was like, yeah, no. So I got this little 12 by 12 building that, quite honestly, I was a little drunk. And when I built it, and it's not really square. Oh well, it happens. It's a hot summer day, don't judge. Some of y'all do it too. Anywho, for hot summer week. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm working out of this. Got it all set up pretty nice as far as what I'm gonna need. Cut that back in. There it is. There we go. Okay. That. Woo! Why do you keep trying to fall down? Sorry. Had to rebuild an antler burr also on this. And the daggone thing keeps trying to fall down. I'm trying to get this done before I go to work. My real job. And it keeps falling down. I'm trying to keep it rebuilt. I'm hoping it dries more. Alright, let's see. See what y'all think. Looks a little bit better. In the camera, not really. Still looks a little bit like shit. Yeah, need to fix that. One thing I've learned too is keep your AB scope wet. Okay. Trying to get this thing correct. That's a little right there. That's my problem. That's not sharp enough on this side. There's better. To pinch more right there. But yeah, no, anyways, I'm sorry. I get sidetracked really quick, obviously. Trying to learn how to do some coats. Trying to expand a little bit, especially for this off season. That's another reason why I'm busy right now. I'm not as busy as what I probably would have been if I would have started this business beginning of deer season. But I didn't decide until right before Christmas. And it was like, yeah, I messed up that, but that's all right. But no, so I went to Boone Hill Wildlife for taxidermy school. Learned how to do shoulder mounts. And then I had known how to do like a basic Euro, but started really getting into those, and people like my Euros, I think, a lot better than my shoulders, but my shoulders are getting there. That's why you see that practice one back here. Not practice, but I come out here a lot of times before I go into work. Whenever I work the late nights, or my own call, excuse me. And I'll practice on my sculpting, practice on different things, just to try to get it right. That way, quite honestly, each mount that you do gets 10 times better. So this video is kind of long, a little longer when I'm wanting it, but I got a few minutes, why not? But anyways, there's my next mount. I just got the hide tan for it yesterday. I'll post some videos on it. I'll actually edit that and speed through some of my bullshitting. And we'll go from there. But anyways, Danny Williams, Cedar Ridge, if you see this, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Y'all comment. Anybody in North Carolina, especially around Johnson County, if you see this, give me a holler. If you need rebuilds, work, need your mounts touched up, give me a call. I'm rebuilding a lot lately. That's most of been what I've been doing. Rebuilds where you got an old skull, needs fixing up, bring it on by. I'll fix it. That's actually pretty easy. I mean, a little bit of work, a little bit of this and that, cleans up nicely. Let's see. Yeah, beautiful. That, my friends, is looking good. Yeah, it's a lot better. A lot better. I'll take that. Nah, it's a lot better. I'm sure I'll touch it up with some more heavy scope, but we'll fix it either way. All right. 12-minute video. Y'all ain't gonna watch all this shit. I'll post again soon. Thanks, guys.